Hello and welcome back to Miss Craft's Let's Lair. I am Barbie. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am here today to show you how to make this sympathy card today using the Celebration Heartfelt Blooms stamp set. Today we're going to be using this flower stamp and the Sending Heartfelt Thoughts sentiments. I am also going to be using today, for papers, the crumb cake card base that is my usual size, and if you need to know that particular one, again, it is 8.5 inches by 5.5 inches, scored and folded at 4 1/4. I will probably be going over that many more times. Also today we are going to be using a piece of, this is Fresh Fig cardstock. It is, 2 3/4 inches and by 4 1/4 inches, and then a piece of Whisper White. This is 4 1/4 inches by 2.5 inches. Yep, just double checking. Also the Fresh Fig stamp pad. We're going to have a piece, some scrap of Whisper White and Fresh Fig for the sentiment. Using the second largest oval and scalloped oval in the Layering Ovals Thinlit die set. And let's get started here. I am going to start off quick by stamping the sentiment. That way it gives enough time to, it doesn't take too long to dry this this ink, but I still want to give it a little bit of time before I run it through my Big Shot in order to cut out the oval. So I want to make sure that that has enough time to dry. I am also going to set this aside because I am going to be, like I said, cutting that out. And bring out my scrap paper here, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp the large flower image here. There is fluff on my stamp. I'm going to stamp the large image just a couple of times on my sheet of little strip of Whisper White here. Trying not to beat up my stamp too much. And this particular stamp pad is pretty juicy compared to my basic black. And I got it a little messed up. See? And then you can always just go in here and just catch a little bit of it off of there. Or get your finger in it, because that works too. Because like I said, my particular stamp pad here is pretty juicy. Just want to get a little bit more on that in the other spots. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp this one down here. And then go ahead and ink it back up again. I'm going to want to kind of turn it around a little bit here. Give it a little bit of randomness. And stamp it down again. Now with that being said here, I'm going to go ahead and close this up because we're done with the ink. And I'm going to go ahead and die cut these two out. I will be right back with those. Alright, and I'm back. I have these two cut out here, and I'm going to go ahead and layer these two together. Just going to take this quick time to let you know that if you like these stamp sets for Celebration, they are quickly coming to an end. So if you want to grab them now. March 31st, and they are going to be pretty hard to get. The easiest way for me to say it. And I'm going to go ahead and snail this up, not ink it up. Gee. And this I have, it's going to go all the way across, but I'm going to center it here. On the top and bottom. And run that across, just like so. And just for the sake of making this as close as possible, it's about half an inch up from the bottom is where I put this on the front of the other card. So I will do about the same there. This awesome lined grid paper, I love it. It's so easy to get things lined up. So I am going to go ahead and put this as close to half an inch up as possible. And there's that. I cut this a little bit longer so that way I can snip off the sides and even it out with the card. The way I kind of always tend to do when I'm using paper that goes all the way across, because I want to make sure that that is all the way across. And dimensionals. Alright, and I'm going to grab my dimensionals here, and I am going to pop up the sentiment. Take the backs off of these. And put it right over here. And here you are, a finished card. I hope you liked this, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you are looking to order these particular stamp sets before they are gone, my my store link is in the description below, as well as all of my different social sites where you can find me and such. And until next time.